Broadcasting live from the Emirates Airline Festival of Literature. It's a very busy afternoon, so many people, and I'm sure very, very happy with the turnout will be the festival director, Isabel Abahul, who joins Siobhan as we speak. And what have we got to say, Siobhan?
Thanks very much, Mark. That's right, Isabel Abahul, Festival Director. We managed to grab a few moments. Again, always looking remarkably calm. Everything seems to be going fantastically well so far. In your mind, obviously it's 5 years now, isn't it? So has it got smoother and easier as the years have gone by?
It's when you actually get into the nitty-gritty of the festival, no, it isn't easier at all. It's exactly the same chaotic last-minute changes, room changes, the shamal blowing away the special venue. Only these sort of things could happen. But the team are absolutely amazing. They just cope with what's there and they get on and they deliver an incredible event. So, and the atmosphere, the buzz, the positive vibes from everywhere you go. People scurrying around with programs, all nationalities, all ages. It is so invigorating for all of us here. And I'm sure you feel that too, Siobhan.
I do, definitely. And I think there's just been an absolute stellar lineup of interviews throughout the day. Tony Buzan just walked by. You had Ben Okri. We've had Simon Armitage. It's just been one after the other. Kate Adie, one after the other. It's been quite phenomenal. Of course, this is really the first full day, isn't it? What are some of the other highlights coming up that you'd like to share with us?
We've got the murder mystery dinner tonight. We've got Anthony Beaver doing his session on the phenomenal book World War II, and of course we've got the announcement of the Montegrappa First Fiction Prize, which is the first time we've done it. The lucky winner will be announced by will be revealed by the judge Luigi Bononi, one of London's literary agents. The winner will fly to London, stay at the Intercon and go to London Book Fair, and let's hope that next year we'll be a published author internationally. And Montegrappa, our sponsor, hello, Charles Nahhas.
That's right, thanks very much. Charles Nahhas is with us, Managing Director of Montegrappa Italia. Tell us a little bit about the Montegrappa and why you decided that you wanted to get involved with this particular event.
Thank you. Well, being a manufacturer of fine writing instruments is not just about making expensive pens. That's what we're known for. We have the record for the most expensive pen ever sold, and we make lots of very bling writing instruments. But what we really also do when we make these writing instruments is we celebrate the mankind's mastery of the written word, and that's why being associated with this wonderful festival is such a great opportunity for us. It really makes meet many of these wonderful authors and present some of them with some of our writing instruments. We've had people sign books for us on our stand, which has been very fortunate opportunity for us.
You know what, it's good to know, because I'm a bit old-fashioned at heart. I like technology, but I still write. I have pens. I write with paper. I love books. So it's good to know that pens are still going strong.
Indeed, and sponsoring the writing competition has been something very important to us. We did 2 years ago also sponsor the children's writing competition. This year it's the adults' first fiction writing competition, and we think that that's possibly a little bit more appropriate for us. And but again, happy to be associated with this really phenomenal festival. Again, everyone's in such a positive frame of mind. I think the talk is that it really is the best. It's one of the leading literary festivals worldwide now, and I think that's a great achievement in only 5 years. And well done to Isabel and an amazing team here.
Absolutely, I second that indeed, yeah.
I was just going to say that I think the reason that the festival has grown and is so successful in 5 years is down to Dubai and the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Dubai is a very special place. Only in Dubai could we have transported an audience and poets from around the world out into the desert. And the backdrop, for those of the people who were not at our poetry and music last night, we had 8 live camels who all sat there. They were so well behaved, and I think their favourite poet was in Icelandic. So whether they've got some Icelandic bloodlines in the camels, I don't know, probably not with the snow, but it was amazing to see these camels, and every so often you'd hear a little snort, and it just, with the music, with the oud and with the languages flowing, we all took our shoes off, we had our feet in the sand. It was magical. Doesn't begin to explain that experience. It is a night I will never forget.
Well, that's so lovely to hear. I'm glad it all went off really well. And Charlie, you obviously you like to read. You are very much part of this festival. Any particular favourites that you're looking forward to meeting, or maybe you've met them already?
I've met quite a few fascinating people. I had a very nice conversation with Anthony Horowitz yesterday, and he said something. I asked him if I could quote him, and he said yes, so I will. He said, I love writing with fountain pens. It reminds me that I'm using the same tools as all of my literary heroes before me. And I thought that was a lovely thing to say, and it is wonderful being here and meeting such a great array of fantastic authors.
Thanks very much for that. And finally, Isabel, I know I'm going to have to ask you. I know it's a tricky one for you, but and I know you probably don't want to single one person out, but maybe is there anyone in particular this year that you're really excited to have sort of be able to spend a bit of time with and have a chat with and listen to?
That is a very difficult question. Not really, no, because I'm so excited about every single... We spend so long planning this, and you read the books and you sort of think, oh my goodness, I'm going to get to meet that person. Then it all unfolds and all unwraps. I think Sion, because we've never had an Icelandic poet before. He's a poet, a writer. He's written this incredible book. A lot of the Nordic myths come through it. It's most unusual. So I think if I was going to single anyone out, I would say it's wonderful to have a new nationality, a new type of writing, a new language in our international festival.
Well, thank you very much to both of you. Isabel Abahul, Festival Director, thanks very much, and I'm sure we'll be catching up again throughout the festival days. Thank you. And Charlie Nahhas, Managing Director of Montegrappa. And I must just a quick mention as well that all the books that are, pretty much all of them anyway, they're all available down here at the festival venue as well. There's a fantastic bookshop, great array of all the books from all the authors. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you very much, Siobhan. Very interesting stuff. Now it's competition time on